There's something going on here. I need to understand it.
Hellboy the Crooked Man 2024 is based on one of the most haunting and atmospheric stories from the Hellboy comics. Here's a deeper dive into the plot, characters, and themes. The story is set in the 1950s in the isolated rural Appalachian Mountains of the United States. The landscape is dark, eerie, and filled with superstition. It's a region deeply connected to old-world folklore, witchcraft, and hidden evils. This gives the film a distinctly American folk horror atmosphere, different from the more fantasy or action-oriented Hellboy films of the past. Hellboy, the familiar half-demon hero, summoned by occultists during World War II, who now works for the Bureau for Paranormal Research and Defense, BPRD. Hellboy's nature as a demon gives him an ambiguous role. He's destined to bring about the apocalypse, but he chooses to fight against evil instead. In this story, he is a seasoned paranormal investigator, and his interaction with the supernatural is more horror-based than action-packed. Tom Ferrell, a key character in this story. Tom Ferrell is a local man who made a deal with the Crooked Man in his youth, selling his soul in exchange for knowledge and power. However, Tom fled from this dark pact and has been trying to redeem himself ever since. His connection to the Crooked Man is personal and forms the emotional core of the story. He acts as Hellboy's guide to the hidden horrors of the Appalachian woods. The Crooked Man, the primary villain, the Crooked Man, was once a sorcerer who was hanged for his dark dealings, but rose again as an undying demonic force. His appearance is that of a corpse-like figure with an unnaturally twisted body, which gives him the nickname Crooked Man. He's a manipulative figure who preys on the souls of the locals, offering them dark bargains that lead to corruption and damnation. In folklore, he is akin to the devil, embodying evil and temptation. Corrupt witches and spirits. The film will feature various supernatural entities like witches and cursed souls who are under the sway of the Crooked Man. These witches perform dark rituals, use black magic, and serve as antagonists Hellboy must face. Their power is rooted in the land's dark history of witchcraft. Hellboy is sent to the Appalachian region after the BPRD receives reports of strange occurrences. Upon arriving, Hellboy meets Tom Ferrell, who has returned to his hometown for the first time in years. Together they venture into the forest, where the Crooked Man's power is strongest. Along the way, they encounter horrific creatures and cursed people who have made deals with the Crooked Man. The heart of the story lies in the exploration of dark folk magic and the consequences of making Faustian bargains. The people of the region are desperate and impoverished, and many have turned to the Crooked Man for help, only to find their souls ensnared. Hellboy must confront not only the supernatural forces, but also the human despair and greed that fuel the Crooked Man's influence.
You doubt the power of prayer, son? Just in case.